Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be dyeing and bleaching 3 bundles of Longqi hair. This is Malaysian hair in 22 inches, 3 bundles and a 22-inch frontal as well, 13x4 frontal. I'm going to be dyeing and bleaching it, and the colour I'm going for is kind of like a lilac and a pink, an ombre from a pink to a lilac. So I've got all of my necessities that I need to bleach the hair first. So I'm going to be using 40 volume developer, bleaching powder. I've got a plastic bowl and stuff. So as you can see, I've started to bleach the hair already. As you can see from there in the little foil thing, I've already gone and done the first bundle, and it's gone to an orange color. The hair did not lift as much as I wanted it to, and so I ended up actually bleaching this hair 4 times, which was quite stressful, but I am happy with how it turned out. But I'm not gonna lie, it was not easy. The hair did not lift for a while, but I'm happy with the color that I ended up with. So as you can see, I'm going in on the second bundle of hair with the bleaching mix, and then I'm going in on the frontal. So I'm going to be bleaching the knots, and then I'm going to be bleaching the hair from the root of the hair to the tips of the hair, because I want it to be pink from the roots, and then going into the lavender towards the end of the hair. So with the bleach, I left it on for about 15 to 20 minutes. With black hair, you can leave it for up to, I think, 30 minutes to an hour. So as you can see, the hair's gone to a blonde colour. This is now after I bleached it about 3 times. I'm going to be using Weller toner in T18. Now you're supposed to mix this with 2 parts 20 volume developer and 1 part the toner, but I didn't have enough developer, but it ended up working out. But in future, I'm definitely going to be buying 4 bottles or 5 of that T18 Weller toner, because I did run out, and it was just really difficult, because I think I didn't realize how much toner I would need, basically. So if you are bleaching 3 bundles and a frontal, I would definitely suggest buying 4 or even 5 bottles of that T18 Weller toner. I will leave the links to it below. I ended up running out, so what I ended up using was purple hair dye and conditioner mix. If you didn't know, that is a homemade way of doing toner, and it actually worked out just as well, to be fair, as using the T18 toner. And it doesn't damage the hair also, because obviously there's no developer in this mix. So yeah, so I did a strand test obviously with the purple hair dye and conditioner mix, just to make sure it was going to tone the hair and not actually dye it purple. And yeah, so I'm just applying that to the, I think I still had like 2 more bundles to do, because the T18 toner just didn't last. So as you can see, it's toning in the sink, and you can see it's getting to that silver color. The roots, I think, were still a bit too dark, because it just wouldn't be bleach enough. So it wasn't able to tone as much as I'd like. I used a silver shampoo by XTC. This is like a £1 one that I got from the shop. Now I'm going to be making the dye mix, so that's like the pink hair color I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Pink Petal by Adore hair dye, and I'm going to be using a conditioner just to make the hair lighter. Now if you have a platinum blonde colour of your weave, you probably won't need to do this, but because my hair was a lot darker, because it wouldn't really bleach properly, I had to kind of add more conditioner to the Adore hair colour, because I did a strand test. Always do a strand test before you dye your hair. I did a strand test, and the Adore hair colour that's supposed to come out like candy pink came out really dark, because the blonde was still too dark to take up all of the dye properly. So as you can see, I'm doing a strand test here, and it's kind of too light, so I'm adding some more Pink Petal to it. In the end, I absolutely love the colour it came out in. As you can see, it's kind of like a candy pink. I wanted it lighter, but hey, whatever. And I'm adding the second colour I used, which was Adore Lavender, Soft Lavender, and I'm using that towards the ends of the hair, so it can be like an ombre effect. And yeah, like make sure that you obviously add a bit of a feather brush stroke to it, so that it doesn't come out like just in one straight line of demarcation. Like you want a soft ombre colour. So eventually afterwards I do go back and I feather the top bits of that colour so it blends seamlessly into the pink. And once I've done the front side of the frontal, I turned it over and I did the second side of the frontal. The first time I went in with the pink petal colour on the frontal, it wasn't the colour I wanted. It was stressful really doing this. It was really, really difficult. But it was more of a salmon pink rather than a candy pink. So I'm going over it again with that pink petal, but in a more concentrated colour. So less, I think I added less conditioner to this dye mix. And then eventually it came out the colour I wanted, which was like a nice rich like candy pink instead of like a salmon pink. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Like, it also, the conditioner mix really helped the hair to get softer, because bleaching the hair so much obviously does damage the hair, like regardless of what hair company you're using. So making sure that I had the hair colour blended in with the conditioner ended up working great anyway, because it ended up softening the hair and moisturising it and stuff. So now I'm just sewing the frontal onto the wig cap. I have a netted wig cap with adjustable straps at the back that I got from Pax Cosmetics. I got these because Peak Mill uses them, but I'm just not sure I'm going to be using these in the future, because I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but I find that it pulls my frontals back. Like, I swear, like, I've tried everything. I've made sure that I measure it on my head and I've marked it and stuff, and it still pulls it back. So I might go back to the elasticated band wig caps. But anyway, as you can see, I'm hot gluing the bundles. As you can see, it's still looking a little bit damaged from the bleach, but somehow it just came together. And yeah, this is the finished look. So as you can see, it's a lot more pink at the top and then more kind of lilac-y pink at the bottom. I will list all of the details for the hair company below. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Bye.